Hey everyone, welcome back to the sunny side. I'm Sonny, and these are the weekend horoscopes for the weekend of December 4th to December 6th, 2020. Yeah, welcome back everybody. I hope everyone is having a super duper amazing day. Man, as I'm sitting here right now, I'm thinking it's December. I should be wearing my antlers, man. I should be wearing my Christmas stuff. Anyways, I'm not, whatever. next week, next show. Anyways, for those who are new to the channel, this video right here is shot live on Facebook Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at about 1:30 in the afternoon in Chicago time zone. I'm online on our Facebook page, and I'm live streaming this stuff, and then later on I chop it up and turn it into a video for you guys on YouTube. And today we have a couple of things to talk about, so we'll see what the videos look like today as we get it done. All right, what else is going on? So just let me finish this up and then we're going on. There's a lot today. For those who don't know, I am a professional astrologer. If you want a personal reading, hit the PayPal link in the description box below and set it up. I'd love to sit down and read your chart with you. Tell you, I can do a compatibility thing with you. I can tell you if when you're gonna get your next job, or when you're gonna fall in love, or if the job is right for you, or where you're gonna make your money, or if you should move, or where you're gonna move, or when you're gonna buy a house, and that kind of stuff. Right, I'm a professional astrologer, man. So like astrology kind of stuff. When you want to launch your business, whatever. Is the guy cheating on you? That's astrology stuff. Is it gonna last? Whatever it is. All right, that's the action. So if you're into that, by all means, please hit the PayPal link, and I'd love to do it. If I get distracted, it's because I'm checking out the Sunny-siders here who are all live, and we're having a little bit of fun. We're glitching a little, but that's the deal. All right, here we go. You can also fast forward the video if you want, or we're going to do the horoscopes after the overview, or you can watch it on fast forward. It's kind of fun. I watch most of my YouTube videos on fast forward. All right, here we go. First up, there are big changes in store. We are going through the eclipse. It is eclipse season. An eclipse in astrology looks like this. When you have a new moon, here we go, let's animate this a little bit. When you have a new moon, when you have a new moon up here in the right, when you have a new moon in the same sign as the nodes, well, in astrology, that's considered an eclipse. So these are the nodes right here. That's the south node, and directly opposite is the north node. And this in astrology is considered an eclipse. When we back it up, here at the full moon, when all of this began, we had the sun is in Sagittarius and the moon is in Gemini. And a couple of weeks ago, on November 30th, we had a full moon. And this was the first eclipse on November 30th. See, it's a full moon, so you're either going to have a full or a new moon in the same sign as the nodes. And that's an eclipse. There we go. That's one. And then we chug it forward. And here's the next one. This is the eclipse. This is the big stuff that's happening for everybody. I'll shrink this up so that it's a little easier for everyone to see. All right, check it out. So right now, okay, this weekend, the moon is in. So let's start the overview as we go forward. This weekend, the moon is in. Playful, definitely playful. A little bit, they're not really lazy, I don't think so, but definitely playful, definitely dramatic, showy. They tend to be really good at what they do. Very family-oriented people, depending on who they are, but mostly dramatic and playful, highly romantic, very creative, and that's Leo. So wherever the moon is in your chart, wherever Leo is in your chart, that's where the moon's going to be transiting, and that's what we're all going to feel like doing this weekend. Not really a big deal. And so, the moon is in harmony with the sun. So for most people, this should be a fairly dramatic weekend. You can expect a lot of, expect drama. Expect drama, loud and proud, lots of loud and proud drama stuff. What else is going on? We're talking about approaching this the full moon here. Now it's not just the full moon. So all of this starts a little earlier, and it started last week. And here's the thing. The most important thing to understand when you're talking about astrology is what we talked about on the show a little earlier. It's a transition. It's an applying aspect. You know, you're going through all of this stuff. And so although many people are saying the big Jupiter-Saturn conjunction is the first, big Jupiter-Saturn conjunction in years, right? It's the biggest thing that's ever happened in years. Not really. Not really. Okay, like very sincerely, not really. Jupiter conjuncts Saturn every 20 and a half years or so. I believe it's every 20 and a half years or so. And so that's when it happens. It happens all the time. All the time. Now, it didn't happen. Okay, so let's move on. So there's another thing. There's another thing that hasn't happened for 200 years, and I'll tell you that. But it does happen every 200 years, so it's not really that crazy of a deal. And so, but I want you guys to know that, or just to pay attention, to understand that this conjunction has already happened. They're talking about this event up in the sky that's going to happen right before Christmas. But this has already happened this year. Jupiter was conjunct Saturn last January 2020. And it took a lot of people, if you're not an astrologer and you didn't see it coming, you're going to react to it. So there are a lot of, people reacting to this event that happened in January, and they're caught somewhat flat-footed. There are a lot of people caught flat-footed. Like there's, many astrologers foretold the oncoming of a health crisis, including us here, of course, on the sunny side. We foretold of it. Watch out for it. There's all this stuff is coming. Anyways, neither here nor there, blah, 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 blah. But this event began. We're almost, and it's not just a health crisis. It's everything related to the health crisis. It's the federal, the world leading bodies' political reaction to the crisis, right? That in itself is a separate crisis. And that we're almost through this cycle for this crisis. We're almost out of it. And we're almost about to move on. Everywhere in the world, right? Everyone is on this same planet. Everyone has the same stars governing. This is the same for everybody. And so we are almost out of it. It took a while. And it's not like what happened is going to disappear and be erased from history. What's going to happen is we're going to move into a new era of life where we're dealing with this new thing here, this new thing we have to deal with. And this new way of living and dealing with things. It's not really that big of a deal nothing is a big deal unless you make it a big deal. And so it's that simple. So most of the stuff that began, most of the drama that began in 2020, or of 2020, is going to resolve itself shortly. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Is this resolution going to be a peaceful resolution, or is it going to be a violent resolution? R-E-S, resolution, not R-E-V, reva, maybe you should rev a thing back up your ass and sit yourself back in the corner and pay some more attention. Is it going to be a harmonious and peaceful and a quiet resolution to the cacophony of 2020? Or are we going to have, is insanity, violence, and gaslit rhetoric, is that going to be in play? Like, is that the name of the game for moving forward? And it's not up to astrology to dictate how, it's not, astrology, it's not up to astrology to dictate whether this is going to be, you know, peaceful or acrimonious. Like it's up to you. It's up to the people. Let's move on. So as such, we're not here yet. It's a resolution. We started the dance last December, and here on the channel, on the Sunny Side, go back, watch the videos. We talked about it back then. We are about to enter into the cuckoo bananas last December when we entered eclipse season. And then, yeah, we had cuckoo bananas. And then everything went reverse, and in the summertime, we went backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards and, you know, reversing around. And then we moved forward again until we went to now. To now. We're going to go through it one last time, and then we'll leave it all behind. Except for one extremely painful and violent scenario that is on the horizon. And we'll talk to that when we get closer to that day. Now, what do you need to know? What's the takeaway? What's the big deal? The first thing that we had a couple of last week, Neptune right here, this green guy right here, has moved forward. He's going direct. So illusions are back. But illusions are back in a good way. It means everybody can see the rainbow ahead of us. People should be able to see the light at the end of the darkness, or you should be able to see the light at the end of the tunnel, or you should be able to see the end of the pot of the gold at the end of the rainbow, or the finish line. Everyone should be able to see and feel that the way out, the nonsense, is we're about to leave all the nonsense, and we should see it, and everyone should know this. Now, here's the thing. Is it real nonsense that we're leaving? No, of course it's not real nonsense. You've just changed one den of thieves into another den of thieves, but, you know, the lesser of a million evils. And so the illusion's back, and we're like, okay, put the blinders on, and everything that you see and hear is designed, as Neptune is direct now, to somewhat pacify you in a romantic way. And you'll do things like you will continue to drink the proverbial Kool-Aid, but you will react less to it. It's how do I say it? You'll gonna keep drinking your Kool-Aid. Neptune is moving forward. Let's just say this: the Kool-Aid that you're already drinking, that poison Kool-Aid that you're already drinking, is suddenly gonna taste a lot better. Meaning, if you are fond of the Democratic Kool-Aid, let's say, then that Democratic Kool-Aid is probably tasting pretty good. If you're a Trumper and you believe all that kind of stuff, that Kool-Aid's probably tasting pretty good too. That's probably tasting pretty good. But that seems to be the deal that's going on. Eventually, very, very soon, not at the time of the conjunction, but after Christmas, you're gonna see, and we'll talk about it after Christmas. You should see a major strike of violence again. But we'll take it one step at a time as we get there. Now, what else is going on? Right now, most important for everyone, right now, we are in a filtering pattern. It began with the full moon. The full moon eclipse heralds the onset of a change. At the full moon, everybody sees what you're doing. Everybody sees what's going on. At the full moon, oh, Trump's doing this, I get it. Oh, Biden's doing that, yeah, I get it. Oh yeah, this guy's doing this, yeah, I get it. Hey, oh my God, I didn't know that was a push-up bra. Oh yeah, I get it, full moon. Oh, it must be a full moon. Or hey, I didn't know that bullshit about that Jack Fro. You know, like what the hell, man? And so, it's just the way the game plays. And that's the deal at the full moon, and it leads to changes, you know, things you didn't know about somebody. I'll say it again. The full moon is very straight up. hey, that's a nice guy, that's a nice guy, that's a nice guy. And at the full moon, you're like, oh my God, he's a werewolf. Oh no, my God, she has 3 tits. That's, I don't even know what to say. I'm in the wrong horror movie. Yeah, it's your life, Jack. All right, next. So, can't believe I woke up in the wrong horror movie. Where's my... All right, next. Yeah, you know how bad it is. Oh, yeah, or like you're sitting there and you're having a good time and you reach around and there's nothing there. You know, you reach around to like share the love and there's nothing there and you're like, whoa! Surprise, surprise! Sometimes it's a good surprise. Sometimes not so much. All right, let's get on. Let's continue. Let us continue. So that was the full moon. Now as we move forward, all of this time in here, all of this right here at the bottom where my cursor is running through the bottom of the chart, that we're going through right now, you should be preparing for the new moon. And the new moon, so the moon, you can imagine the moon is what you want to do in the background. Like imagine the moon is your subconscious. For those who study tarot, the Hebrew glyph for moon is the back of the head. It's everything that's not seen. It's kind of like your subconscious. It's everything about you that people don't see. They want, no, don't be such a little, no. It's everything about you that people don't see. So it's what you want, you know, desires, internal stuff. And you find yourself moving towards those things. Just like at the full moon, you find out full moon, oh my God, he really is a werewolf. Anyways, as you cruise along, we're going through this digestion phase of working towards, but more importantly, filtering everything out. Filtering, you know, walking through the steps. I told you guys, you couldn't do all of your goals. You know, we have to be there for each other. You couldn't do everything you wanted to do in the last couple of months because there was insanity everywhere. There's cuckoo banana nonsense everywhere. You couldn't do it. It's okay. So, moving forward, but you could do some things. And some of those people who kept the feet moving will achieve a couple of their goals, but you will achieve it. You couldn't have done everything, but you will get some things, and you will succeed at that. In addition to that, everyone should be working towards this new beginning. At the new moon, you're going to see a little peak. You know, the moon, the light is going to shine, the sun is going to shine a little bit of this desire, a little bit of light on this moon, this desire you have. This thing you want to happen. So at the new moon, we are going to have, at the new moon, which is the eclipse, let me say that again. I'll rephrase it. The new moon is the eclipse. And at the eclipse, you're going to see big changes in certain things in your life. And each sign is going to see a big shift in different areas of their life. And that's just the deal, and we will talk about that a little more later on. In addition to that, that's the new moon eclipse. We also have these guys at the top of the chart. Jupiter is going to conjunct. It's going to make a nice, slow little click. It's going to conjunct Saturn up here. Now, the thing is, on my chart, it says 29 degrees. But a lot of people are saying, you know, but it moves through the sky, right? They move together very slowly. So we have it 29 degrees. And then Jupiter should catch it at 0 degrees Aquarius. Now, this is the first time in 200 years that these guys are conjunct, as far as I recall. It's been 200 years is a long time to... 200 years is a long time to remember something, guys. You guys don't even remember what happened this afternoon. You guys trying to make me remember something that happened 200 years ago? Plus, I'm from the future. Anyways, whatever. So, this is the first time this has happened in about 200 years. There are some people saying that it heralds, that might have been the Star of Bethlehem that people were talking about. But like, if that was the Star of Bethlehem, then Jesus would be born every 200 years, and I haven't seen that, so we'll take a little bit of a pause on that. Now, let me show you guys something else. Check this out. So every once in a while on the sunny side, we come down here, and we do this. Let's get rid of the... We don't need the grid. We don't need this. We don't want the landscape. Here we go. So I'm going to bring this down. So over here, I'm not sure if you can see my... But on the left, that's east. And on the right is west. We're looking at this in a similar way that we would look at an astrological chart. Not entirely similarly. That's the moon over there on the left, and that's Jupiter on the right. So let's bring Jupiter around. All right, so how are we going to... Let's bring Jupiter around. Shrink it in. We'll bring Jupiter right around there. This red line is the ecliptic. The elliptic. That's the orbit of the planets. All right, now let's move the date. Let's move forward and see. I think Saturn is behind Jupiter and we can't see it. That's Jupiter right there. And Saturn is right. Man, here, I'll back it up. It's it right there. When I back it up, you'll see Saturn. You should see Saturn peek out. Crap. It's not saying. It's right here, but it's not saying. Anyways, it's right. There we go. Saturn's peeking out. Let's turn it around so it's easier to see. So there we go. Saturn's peeking out. And then, oh man. Jupiter, Saturn. And as we move forward, Saturn disappears, the word Saturn disappears, and this brings us today, and the little dot, Saturn dot, clinks up. Anyways, you can't see it because it's disappeared. Saturn is behind Jupiter and we can't see it. On this program, anyways, we can't see the two of the guys together. Whatever. Let's move on. Anyways, that's what it looks like in the sky. It's kind of fun to show you guys these things every once in a while. But it's a little bit irrelevant because it's not you can't really see it. All right, Aries, here's the action. So for Aries, what's the deal? So what are we going to focus on? It's the weekend, right? We always start with the moon on the weekend to see what you guys want to do, to see what's going on and stuff. It's obviously, I don't think I'm going to use that overview. I think I'm going to edit out that overview because it was a little bit blah, blah, and went on and on. It was a little, it wasn't really tight. It wasn't very tight. So moving on with Aries, we'll do our thing with Aries and we'll groove it along as we go. All right, Aries, what's the action? What's the action? What's going on with Aries? Oh, wow. This chart's okay for today, but it's a little tricky to see. For me, it's a little tricky. All right, here we go, Aries. So Aries, here we go. First up, what's the deal for Aries? So Aries, it looks like for this weekend, so it should be a romantic time for Aries. This should be a romantic weekend for Aries. Aries should be very creative this weekend. Aries should be looking for love this weekend. Looking for love, being very creative. Actually, there's a lot of love and sex happening for Aries right now, but it's also a good time for money for Aries. Excuse me. Aries might have Aries might make money in some investments, or Aries might get some money to go to school. Like it's a good time for Aries to get it's a good time for Aries energy to get a loan right now, or it's a good time for loans for Aries, good time for renegotiating mortgages, let's say. It's a good time for borrowing money for Aries. Aries should be winning legal battles right now, and Aries are obviously super amorous right now. Aries are obviously amorous and definitely looking for a little sexual activity right now. All the stuff that's bugging Aries behind the scenes should get a lot better. It should be a little bit more blurry, and Aries are going to leave the things. Like if you're having problems at home, Aries, that should solve itself a little bit. If you are having problems like with institutes or with your boss, specifically your boss, Aries, problems with your boss, it's going to resolve itself very soon. Thanks, Kathleen. It looks a little blurry on my screen. On my monitor, it looks a little blurry, though. All right, what else is going on for Aries? Aries, everything should be, that kind of stuff should be okay. You have to have something watching out right now. Aries might be doing some kind of computer thing, or some kind of cell phone thing, or some kind of education thing, or some kind of travel thing. And it looks like Aries really want to travel, or Aries really want to go back to school. And you're going to find out more about this when we get closer to the closer to the new moon. If Aries really going to make that decision to step out and go back to school, or step out and travel, or to step out and give your opinion about something. That's possible. That's all possible. Aries, continue to watch out for car accidents and car problems. Aries want new jobs. And finally, Aries obviously want new jobs. Aries jobs are completely restructuring right now. 3 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. That's the deal, Aries. You know, at the full moon, we would have found out something about your brothers and sisters, or you found out something about your car or your cell phone or something. 7 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles reversed. It looks like Aries are having trouble. Oh, what the hell did I do here? Oh, we can't really see that, can't we? Well, I'll make it bigger next time. Aries, watch out for Aries. What did I say? 3 of Pentacles reversed. It looks like you have a lot of choices right now. A lot of choices, a lot of options. But for whatever reason, you're like you're not doing the work. Aries, 3 of Pentacles reversed. You're not doing the work. You got a lot of work that has to get done. It's probably piling up, and you're not sure what to do. Finally, believe in the impossible. Aries, you probably should, according to these cards, you probably should believe in the impossible, because it really does look like you've got a lot of work to do and you're not really getting to it. So, Aries, get to it and be cool. Next. That's funny. Shirley said, "If the chart is BS free, it's good to me." That's cute. All right, next. Taurus is up. All right, hey, so what I'm saying is, what I didn't say is, this is what I didn't say. I was going on and on. It's why people wanted me to talk about it, and why I consider this Neptune going direct so much more important right now than this moving forward here. Neptune moving direct, you're seeing major shifts in the pharmaceutical, and oil industries. Major shifts right now. As I record this video, they're having a discussion about voting about decriminalizing certain drugs in the United States right now. This is Neptune moving forward. This is why this is more important than this kind of... That's why this is more important than this right now, because it's happening right now as I make the video. But you got to really understand astrology to figure that out. And so that's what's happening. You got to know what to look at to figure it out. So that's what's happening. And as the planets aspect Neptune now, you're going to see certain industries really buoyed. You're going to see drug companies making money again. You're going to see breakthroughs in pharmaceuticals. Neptune is moving forward. It's time for the drugs companies to step it up. Okay, next. That's why I put that. That's why I spent so much time talking about that. This kind of stuff here is going to resolve itself around Christmas. You're going to go through it. And once you go through it, it's done. You're on the other side. It'll be a separating aspect. All right, more on that another time. All right, Taurus, what's your action? Well, Taurus, you still probably a little goofy bananas. I would imagine if Taurus has a lingering illness or ailment, or like say Taurus has like a pimple. Taurus might have something like a pimple on their forehead for like the last year and they can't get rid of it. You'll lose that pimple soon, Taurus. Give it another couple of months and that pimple will go away. Very sincerely. Or you might have some kind of headache or some kind of nonsense, Taurus. It's going to go away soon. Don't worry about it. Just chill it out. Keep working on yourself. It's going to eventually sort itself out. Taurus, something about Taurus investments. Taurus are going to get the opportunity in the next month to make a major investment. Something they've always wanted to do. So if you always wanted to retire and buy a boat, now's your chance. If you always wanted to start a business, Taurus, now's your chance. It happens with investing money in shared resources. Tauruses might be sad to say, but Taurus might inherit some money in the next month or so. You know, between now and January, Taurus energy might inherit some money, or they might have a loan, big loan coming up. In the meantime, though, that's in the future. In the meantime, though, Taurus is super lucky in love right now. Everyone wants to partner up with Taurus, and everyone wants to be cool with Taurus. On the funny side, Mercury in Sagittarius means Taurus is all they can think about is sex right now. So have a lot of fun, Taurus, thinking about sex. Okay, what else is up? That's the deal happening with Taurus. Taurus, people still want to bounce you in the back, so watch out for people stabbing you, backstabbing action. Your friends will clear it all up. That's all fine. And that's the deal with Taurus. You know, very soon, something is going to, very soon, around Christmas time, right after Christmas, investments. You're going to make a lot of money investments, something you've always wanted to do. And that's the deal. Joint finances look really good. Really good for Taurus. Really, really good. And that's the deal. That's the deal. You'll also have a big breakthrough publicly, but we'll talk about that more. Five of Swords reversed and the Star. See, there's hope. The Star card indicates that there's hope. There's a light in the distance. It's the first of the three progressive luminaries, right? And you're like, there's hope. I see the star. I'm going to do it. and that's the deal. So Taurus, go for it. In the meantime, though, watch out for people who want to fight. Taurus, very seriously, watch out for people who want to fight. Watch out for people who want to fight. Hey, Carmi, what's up? I hope you're having a super beautiful day. Finally, Taurus, conclusions are within reach. No, serious, Geesh. That's what it says. It's coming. It's coming. I think on a grand scheme, Neptune is the most important thing right now. In a grand scheme. For right now. But on the horizon, we have to watch out for everything that's happening here. The new moon eclipse, we have to watch out for that. And we have to watch out for Jupiter conjunct Saturn. But it's the same as last year. Did Jupiter conjunct Saturn? But this is the final pass, so we should have a resolution with the Jupiter. You know, everybody's going to speak, and we're going to move forward, and that's Jupiter conjunct Saturn. Let's get on with things. But then Mars is going to square it all, and when Mars squares it all hell is going to break loose. So all hell is going to break loose. Lots and lots of violence in January. Towards the middle end of January, lots and lots of violence. Not yet, though. We'll talk about it. We'll discuss it when we get there. Gemini, what's up, Gemini? I hope Geminis are having a super amazing day. It looks as if Gemini, you know, Geminis are making themselves look good. You know, Gemini risings are doing things to make themselves look good. They're going to be in a chatty mood. They're going to be a little communicative. Maybe they're going to talk with their brothers and sisters. Maybe they're interested in getting cars or something right now, cars and socializing. Moving forward, let's move back. Okay, moving forward, way up here, Geminis are going to get the green light in business very soon. So go for it. Gemini risings are absolutely going to get the green light. So Geminis, be cool, and look for that professional push, because here it comes. You know, it's time to push. You're looking a lot better publicly than you have in a long time, Gemini, which is actually pretty cool. What else is going on? Geminis, you are going to have this new moon around Christmas time is going to herald a major shift in your relationships. Gemini risings, major shift in your relationships. So watch out. You know, watch out that something cuckoo banana doesn't happen. Geminis, get to the gym, work on your health, work on your habits, you know, have some, like, you know, if there's another toilet, like we said earlier on in the show, if there's another toilet paper shortage where you are over the holidays, make sure, if there's a toilet paper shortage, make sure you buy extra hamburger buns for everybody. Yeah. No, you're going to have to figure it out. You're going to have to figure out why, but the TheSunnySiders know why, and it's pretty gross. Okay, Gemini, what else is going on? So, all right. So that's the deal, Gemini. Gemini, your investments, your investments, depending on what they are, should get a lot better, but Pluto is going to linger there So major fluctuations in your investments and finances. Expect your investments to be taken down to almost zero and then fly through the roof in a couple of years, but not yet. Finally, Gemini, Seven of Pentacles reversed, and the Queen of Pentacles is exactly what I'm talking about, Gemini. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Sure could use the money now, but it's not here, and there's nothing you can do about it. Money is slow to arrive, Gemini. Finally, conclusions are within reach. Everybody, conclusions are within reach. Next. Hell beast, what? That's cute, guys. Oh, you guys are being cute. All right. You guys so gross. All right, next. Cancer. All right, Cancer. What's the action here? Cancer, you're going to be focused on money this weekend. All right, whatever. Little crabs focus on money. I get it. Cancer, absolutely buy lottery ticket. Lottery ticket, lottery ticket, lottery ticket. Don't flinch this game. Cancer, you gotta buy a lottery ticket. That's not even a joke. Maybe I'll go buy my crab some lottery tickets today. Venus is 16 degrees. This is the time to do it. All right. What else? Hold on. All right, hold on. So that's the deal with Cancer. Cancer is, that's not the deal. I just got a message that sidetracked me. Yeah, but I didn't read it. Okay, next. So Cancers, buy lottery tickets. I'll come with you wherever you want. I'll be done in about half an hour. Cancer, lottery tickets. Buy lottery tickets. Cancers, you know, it wouldn't kill you to go to the gym. It might kill you to go to the gym. So I'm just saying, astrologically, watch. It's actually time for Cancers to plan their future. And something is going to happen right before Christmas where you're going to get the green light on your future, your day-to-day goals, and that's your plan. You're gonna see the light right around Christmas time. I think it's amazing, or whenever the full moon is, whenever the new moon is. So it's before Christmas, a week before Christmas. Cancer is gonna see the light on that day-to-day project they want. So if Cancer or Cancer rising is looking for a new job, that's the time. Going back to school, right around that time, you'll have all your books. You should start reading. Everything is gonna be set in about 2 weeks. By the new moon, everything is going to be set, and you're going to see the green light. The past is the past. It's time to see your goals and go for it. Your new goals. So right now is this filtering pattern I've been talking to everyone about. Cancer, whatever Cancer risings are planning to do, whether they're planning to go back to school, whether they're planning for a new job, whether they're planning to move. It looks like Cancers and Cancer risings are either, it looks like they're going back to school, or they're doing something to change their day-to-day life, like change their habits, like to institute a fitness program, or to institute like whatever their day-to-day life is, you know. And so maybe you'll pick up a good coffee chocolate chip muffin habit like I had for most of my life. So anyways, so you're in the process of setting it all up right now, and then soon by Christmas time you'll be there. All right, so keep going, Cancer. Next, the Alchemist and the Two of Wands. Look at that, Two of Wands, Aries energy, first decan of energy. For those guys who study astrology, this card right here, the Two of Wands, represents this part of the astrological chart right here. All right, next. So, Cancer. There's a lot, you're going to have to make a decision. You have opportunities right now, which is what I've been telling you. Cancer, you have opportunities, so go do it. The problem is, the Alchemist reversed, you're not going to feel like you're prepared for whatever opportunities you're going through right now. You have, the world is your oyster, but Cancers feel like they're unprepared for this journey. Finally, Cancer, don't let pride get in your way. Don't let pride get in your way. If your pride is sticking out, make sure you tape that stuff down. Yeah. Next. Leo. All right, Leos, what's up? So, Leo, here's the action. You should be feeling pretty good this weekend. The moon is in your sign. You're going to be like, yeah, I'm a Leo. I'm cool. I'm chill. So, be yourself. Leos might be a little bit emotional this weekend. They might be a little selfish. You know, the moon is crossing the sun, so you're shining a light on yourself. And so you're going to be a little selfish. So, guys, everybody be cool. Leos are going to be a little selfish. Leos are going to be a little demanding. It's all right. Leos are just Leos. It's all cool. They're also attracting a lot of love right now, this weekend anyways. As we move around, we'll see that Leo's investments are going to get better. Leo's investments are finally going to get better. Guys, I'm really hesitant to speculate on things getting better because traditionally this is the time of the year when investments actually go down. Investments depreciate. You know, investments go down between now and January. In addition to that, there's a big astrological correction coming next year in the stock markets. So I don't really want to say, oh, it's getting better, and then have everything crash out on you. But the crash out isn't coming for a while. I'm just letting you know. And the clash out is fairly textbook. It's from Henry Weingarten's textbook called Investing by the Stars. And if you want to know more about that, read Mr. Weingarten's book, and maybe I'll bring him on the show, and we'll talk about it. I interviewed him a long time ago when I was doing a different astrological thing. All right, what else is going on? Cancers buy lottery tickets. Leos are homebound. Leos are making their house look good. Leos are putting wreaths on their door, not on the coffins. What kind of sick fuck are you? Oh, damn it. Demonetize another fucking... I'll never get the fuck back on you. Okay, whatever. Okay, here we go. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. There are other things you use wreaths for. All right. Leos, good things are happening at home. Like what, Sonny? Lots of sexy elves coming by to play with my Christmas tree? Yeah, you perverted Christmas cookie dough. Fuck. Okay, next. Regular rope should be fine. What are you guys playing Clue? What are you guys playing? Staple gun? Rope? Are you guys playing Clue? All right, whatever. The TheSunnySiders are doing some stuff in the background. All right. What else is going on with Leo? Leo, something sudden and unexpected will come out of your astrologer's mouth. No way! Okay, let's continue. Leo's health. Leo, you know you're going to have a... between now and January, you're going to have a health thing, right? You guys know that? Watch out for it, right? Leos, watch out for a health thing between now and January. Leos, that's the biggest thing that I'd say for Leos. What else? Money, expensive, whatever. Next, the devil and the high priestess. The devil, and so Leo, you don't know the entire situation, so calm down. The high priestess very clearly says that you don't understand the entire situation. You might not know what you're getting yourself into, so be careful. The devil card says you probably want to have some fun. Bedazzle it. Okay, next, let's continue. I'm getting distracted. I don't know what they're talking about. For a Leo moon, absolutely. A Leo moon is going to be very emotional this weekend, Erica. Moon, very emotional. You're going to kind of want to wander off. You know, you'll be a little wandery, but not like wander. Because I'm a Scorpio, I say wandery. But you're going to be extra romantic and extra playful this weekend. Finally, Leo, it's time to release negativity. Oh, wait. Leos are going to have a lot of fun. Leos are totally goofing off. Look, guys, this is textbook here. I want to guys be very careful. Leos, I'm not going to see you guys till Monday. Leos, the devil card and the high priestess. You're going to have very casual relationships with someone, and you're not going to realize what's going on. All these jokes that I make all the time, this is what the cards mean. You might have sexual relationships. You might get into someone. You might have some drugs and alcohol involved. You might party it up a little bit. Leo energy, Leo moons included. And way down here means you don't know the entire situation. So they might really put you into some trouble. So Leo, be careful. Finally, it's time to release some negative energy. Release some negative energy. Be careful, guys. I'm just saying, Leos, you might really want to party it up this weekend. The devil says you're going to party it up, but the high priestess says you don't really know the people you're partying with, so be careful. All right? Oh, Sam's going to say sober. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those. Just be careful. Astrologically, it doesn't look like a big deal. Astrologically, it looks like Leo is actually inviting people over, right? So what? Leo's inviting people over, so what's the big deal? But the tarot says there's going to be a problem, so watch out. There might be a problem, so watch out. As for Virgo, what's your action? Virgo, kids in romantic situations. I would imagine if there was a breakup, if Virgos were breaking up, or Virgos have to watch out for a number of things right now. Virgos might be having miscarriages right now. Virgos might be having problems with children right now. Virgos might have miscarriages right now. The children might be in trouble right now. On the other hand, it's possible Virgos are getting pregnant right now, and they're very, very creative. Many Virgos had problems in their romantic life. That is definitely going to come to a head between now and January. So keep your heads up, Virgo. If you're looking for love, keep going. Do your best. Don't stress anything out, and just enjoy the day. It's very possible Virgos might be getting new cars, right? New cars, new cell phones, new computers. Someone might buy Virgo a car. Someone might buy them a cell phone or a computer. Heads up with all of that. But the biggest deal with Virgo is this new moon is going to be a major breakthrough at home. I mean, yeah. So Virgos might very seriously, Virgos might be moving. Virgo energy might be moving. And it's going to be a big deal, Virgo. It's going to change your life, and it's going to be your home for the next little while. You might have the opportunity to move in with someone that you've always wanted. On top of that, Virgo, relationships should be getting significantly better. Way, way better. Congratulations. And finally, don't spend your money that you don't have. The Lovers and the Princess of Pentacles. Money's going to suck a little ass right now, Virgo. But it looks like love is finally in the air. So Virgo, go get it. Virgos, go get it. Virgos, go get it. Virgos, go get it. If you're looking for love, that's what to do. Jingle your bells and let's see what kind of comes out of nothing will come of the situation. Finally, void of course. Don't be goofy bananas. It says nothing will come of the situation. So Virgo, at the end of the day, don't stress. It's all going to be cool. Just reminding everybody, share the videos, share the videos, share the videos. Enjoy the show. Tune in live. Be cool. Have fun. Pardon me? No, I'm not taking any breaks today. We're at Virgo. I'm going to move through as quickly as I can because I didn't do such a... I was shooting that video for my dad, but I didn't do such a good job. I was talking about what everybody's saying about Jupiter and Saturn conjunction happening in December because, the people talking about it, for most part, the people talking about it are people who lag. It's happened. This thing happened last January 2020, and we're going through the third pass of it. So for these people who are saying, oh, this once in a lifetime, blah, 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 epic thing, this channel, blah, wow, whole man, big life thing. You guys are late. You're 1 year late in your prediction. Late by a year. What kind of moronic, idiot, pseudo, smell my finger kind of idiot donkeys you're a year late. It's the third pass. Anyways, let's go back to it. Let's go. Anyways, Papa Sunshine wanted me to make a video about it because he's seeing a lot of people talking about it, and I didn't do a good job making that video today. So whatever. It's whatever. All right, but it does mean good stuff. But it does mean some good stuff. It does mean we're going to see, we should see right around Christmas time, the coronavirus slowing down. We should see vaccinations come for the coronavirus. We should see a lot of discipline and karma. You know, we should have a big resolution of karma. So it means if you worked hard for towards a vaccine, you'll get it. If you didn't, you won't. If big karma is coming, big karma. And it's happening for everybody right before Christmas. And it's happening in different parts of your astrological chart. I'll talk about big karma. Oh, really? The Senate passed it, right? So there you go. Yeah, I talked about that a little earlier about how Neptune is moving direct. So the U.S. Senate just legalized, passed a bill to decriminalize marijuana, which is very clearly change, and Neptune. And they're distributing the vaccine as well. Yeah, there's a lot of, I told you, drugs and alcohol are moving forward right now. All right, next. So it's not really that big. For me, it's not that big of a deal. For you guys, it's probably a really big deal. Anyways, big change is coming. Jupiter is applying to Saturn, big change. Next, Libra. What's your game, Libra? Looks like money is good for Libra. Money, money, money. Libra should be attracting money, attracting money, attracting money. Now, it's not like Libra's going to win the lottery. Water signs are winning the lottery right now. And I really wouldn't say Libra's winning the lottery at all. I'd say Libras have Libras are suddenly super romantic again, very dreamy in romance. I'd actually say Libras have the rose-colored glasses on when it comes to romance again, and it's probably feeling pretty good. Money should be okay for Libras. Libras Libras got a little BS going on with their brothers and sisters, so they have to do that. The full moon that's coming, the new moon that's coming up, the eclipse, is going to majorly highlight the relationship between Libra risings, and their brothers and sisters. So if you've been fighting with your brothers and sisters, watch out. If you've been happy, watch out. It's not karma. Karma is going to apply to Libras at home, right? So karma is coming at home for Libra. Karma with your mother, your brother, your mother with your parents. That's what the karma is for Libra at Christmas time. But the new moon that's coming up, not this weekend, so really, normally I wouldn't talk about this. I don't talk because it's not really, this weekend is probably more important than what's going to happen later on. So because you're chugging through, right? Libra is still chugging through this thing that happened to them last week. Last week, something happened to Libra at a distance. Maybe Libras were thinking about going back to school. Libra risings, Libra energy, we're thinking about going back to school. Someone maybe stepped on your dick a little bit and you've been dragging ass, or they told you have to do all this other stuff and you're figuring it out. And that's what's going on with everybody right now. Until we get to the new moon, you have to figure it out. That's what everybody's doing. They're trying to figure out what they have to do. And for Libras, it might be something at a distance. How do you get there? How do you bring them to you? How do you get over there? Libras at a distance got to take care of their action. In addition, and that's what's going on. And it's going to resolve itself. Maybe Libras going back to school and they're having some kind of problems. Whatever, they'll take care of it. Relationships are still a big deal for Libra. They're always a big deal, but right now Mars is there. Libras are being a little pushy in relationship. Libra's partners are being a little pushy and argumentative, but that's the deal. And that's the deal. That's the action. So, big changes are coming at home. Libra's love should be okay. Kids should be okay. Libra's partners are getting a little antsy as always. Big changes happening with Libra's brothers and sisters. Watch out for car problems, major car problems, or communication stuff. Libras might suddenly go study computers or something, or write a book. All right, next. But money should be good for Libra. And finally, there's a lot of Libras watching the show right now live, okay, guys? Just telling you. Finally, the Strength card and the Seven of Wands. So there's Leo energy and there's a fight. Seven of Wands, Libra, means you're going to have to defend yourself against something, and you're probably not, right? The Strength card says you got to control yourself, so you don't freak out all the time. Control yourself. Just don't run around all loosen the panties for some kind of action. Keep your action tight. And then finally, the Seven of Wands means people are going to kind of, try and cactus your game, so be cool. And finally, conclusions are within reach. This card is coming up for everybody. For a lot of people, conclusions are within reach, guys. Conclusions are within reach. Next. Angela says her middle finger hurts from all the flipping off it's been doing. That's nothing. There are a lot of people whose thumbs are in a lot of pain right now for all the sitting and shoving it up their ass they've been doing. There are a lot of people with very sore thumbs. But you know what? I don't mind. I think it's you know, I'm there. I just don't want them to keep saying, smell my finger. What my finger smell like? Your finger smells like stupidity. Leave me alone. So that's what stupid smells like. All right, next. So I don't know what it smells like. Rubber? I don't know. Your ass smells like rubber? I don't know. Like, leave me alone. Okay. Leave me alone. Like, what does it smell like? Sheepskin? What the frick? Sheepskin, rubber? I don't know. How would I know what your ass smells like? Oh, your fingers. Next, Scorpio. My God. Stay off my cloud, man. Stay off my cloud. Next. All right, next. Scorpio. Happy birthday, Scorpio. Thanks, man. Like, where the hell were you? Okay, next. Scorpio. Scorpio. You are attracting right now. Good job, Scorpio. Yay! So, Scorpio should be looking good. I'm a double Scorpio. I did my hair recently. I did my hair last night, actually. I feel pretty good about it. I'm a Scorpio. I'm getting myself back into shape. I'm getting myself into really, really good shape. And so, you guys don't get it. Last year, I ran the Chicago Marathon with my mom. This year, when I run with my mom, I got to run fast, right? The first time was fun. This is not, the next run is not fun. All right, next one is for fast. All right, it's for real. All right, next. The Scorpio should be looking good, should be attracting things. Scorpios are thinking about money, but like there's not much you can really do about it. Just try not to spend money that you don't have, Scorpio. Scorpio, very sincerely, try not to spend money that you don't have. Your investments currently suck, and I think they're going to continue to suck for a while, so watch out for that. On the plus side, Scorpio, get back to the gym and do your thing. This is one of my least recurring transits, a short astrological cycle, and that's Moon in the 6th house. It just, Mars in the 6th house, just makes you busy all the time, and it stresses you out. I don't like it. But anyway, Scorpios are going through it. Mars in the 6th house, watch out for it. Scorpios, watch out for problems at work, right? Scorpios, watch out for losing your job. Scorpios, watch out for problems at work. Scorpios, put a lot of energy into your health. It's a good time for Scorpios to plan for success. What else is going on with Scorpio? I guess Scorpio's love life is getting a little bit better. Anyway, Scorpios are attracting, so get out there and work it. Finally, the 3 of Pentacles reversed and the 8 of Wands. There's something at a distance. Scorpio, you might have the opportunity to travel, but it looks like you're not going to travel. There's travel and hard work, but for whatever it is, Scorpio, you're probably not putting in the hard work, so you're not going to get a chance to travel. Or if you want to travel, Scorpio, there's a possibility, Scorpio, that someone at a distance is calling you, or you're being called from a distance, and you want to travel, you want to go. So what's the 8 of Wands? I'm not making it up. You guys should study this fucking shit on your own. Okay, wait, sorry. Let me calm down a little bit. So the 8 of Wands is going on, and then the 3 of Pentacles is reversed. Fun, hard work. Oh my God, conclusions are within reach. Oh my goodness, this card is coming up. Well, you guys know we're a psychic channel. And conclusions are definitely within reach. For everybody, conclusions are within reach. Wow, the card is coming up a lot. Scorpios in the eclipse, it's going to happen. The eclipse is going to affect Scorpios financially. Scorpios should have a breakthrough or a new beginning financially at the eclipse. Because that's the eclipse, right? Eclipse usually foretells a reversal. And that's what's going on. Eclipse is a reversal, and for Scorpios, it's going to affect them financially. All right, next. Sagittarius. All right, Sag, here we go. Sag, something behind the scenes. You have to watch out for something behind the scenes. I don't know if someone is trying to get you or like what. This is an ongoing thing. So, but Venus is going to cruise in here and they're going to get there at the same time. Hopefully it saves your ass, but it might not. Right now, Sagittarius is definitely in a friends into lovers transit. So if you're looking for love, Sag, just hang out with your friends. Also, if you're looking to make sales, sorry, Sag is not going through a friends into lovers. Capricorn is going through a friends into lovers. My bad. Sag is having a lot of stuff happen behind the scenes. Sagittarius might have picked up a secret romance, or Sagittarius has a crush on somebody, or Sagittarius are, someone might have a crush on Sag, or Sag might have a crush on someone. You see this? This is the karma of this. And Sagittarius were in a friends into lovers transit, and it seems to have morphed into either a secret relationship, you know, love behind the scenes, doing some kind of secret relationship with someone, sneaking around, having a little bit of fun, or that's what it looks like, screwing around, having a little bit of fun. But you're in the spotlight. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Sag. I hope everything is super cool with you. And then what else is going on? And the big change happening for Sagittarius is happening to them. You know, how they look. Maybe Sagittarians are going to finally change everything about the way they look. Maybe they're going to get like a nipple piercing, you know, or they're going to get like a, well, that's not going to change the way you look unless you walk around showing everybody your chest, or you got a nipple piercing on your ass. That would be weird. But like, whatever. Maybe Saggies are going to get a tattoo or a piercing or something in the next little while, and that seems to be the big deal. All right, Sag, big changes in driving. Watch out for computer problems and cell phone problems. That will continue. I would imagine Saggies get a new computer for Christmas. Sag, continue to watch out for the children. Obviously, watch out for the children, watch out for the children, watch out for the children. Goofy banana stuff continues to happen at the office. It's going to continue for the next little while. And obviously, if there are problems in relationships, just let it slide. All right, next. Judgment and the Fool. Oh, Sag, be careful. Sag, you're going to be so tempted to yell and scream and call somebody out. Oh my goodness. There's a possibility, Sag, for a really big argument. Wow, watch out. Someone might call you out. You might call somebody out, and then you're going to like hit the boogie. Watch out for it. Watch out for so you're going to move forward. So watch out for someone calling you out. You got watch out for an argument and then hitting the am scrape. Watch out for all of that. And finally, a fiery climax approaches. Sag, a fiery climax approaches. Whoa. In the what? Oh, beast. I almost said that out loud. I don't know. You could tattoo yourself there. That would be interesting. All right, next. You could get a tattoo wherever you want. You get a tattoo if you want. Okay, next. Capricorn. Oh no, I have a typo. There's a typo. Does anyone see the typo? All right. All right, the Virgos are going to see it. All right, next. Next. Well, there you go, Sam. Sam's a Sag moon and she's asking for new PC. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, you might get a PC, Sag. There's a big change. Big change. And you need one. You could do artwork. You got to sell it on the computer. All right, next. Capricorn. Capricorns are in a friends into lovers transit right now. So Capricorns might be having a good time on social media. Capricorns might be popular in social media. Capricorns might friends into lovers, might be joining new groups right now, hanging out, you know. It's a good time it's a good thing. It's hanging out with your friends. Lots of love happening from and through your friends. Capricorns, absolutely watch out for car problems. Don't even flinch. Watch out for car problems, car accidents that will continue. In addition to all of that, money's going to look a lot better for Capricorn. And the biggest thing, okay, so what else is going on? Capricorns, you're going to have something behind the scenes, a new beginning behind the scenes. So in the last couple of years, because this is you've been going through things. In the last couple of years, Capricorn, if there's a lot of BS that's been happening to you, say someone went out of their way, Capricorn, to stab you in the back, right? There are a lot of Capricorns here on the sunny side. So I usually gloss over Capricorns, but I'll tell you, if people were trying to stab Capricorn in the back, or people were coming out of the woodwork to really attack Capricorn, whether it was justified or not, I'm not here to judge whatever Capricorn did or why it got attacked. Maybe it was their own, they made a mistake. Maybe it's their own stupidity. Maybe they were caught, or maybe other people, there's a misunderstanding. Capricorn's innocent and other people are just but whatever. I'm not here to judge on all that. I'm just trying to tell you that whatever's going on, Capricorn, the people have been attacking, you're getting formally attacked, maybe people want more child support. Maybe people want calling the cops on you. Maybe people are last year we had identity theft for Capricorns. It's a lot of goofy bananas, Cap. You're still going through it. You're going to go through it for the rest of the year. So still be vigilant, shake it off, be cool. All this time he said, Capricorn, is be cool with it. But you are going through a friends into lovers transit, and hopefully this will all resolve itself. So when we have the new moon, the eclipse for Capricorn, all of the behind the scenes stuff, all of the sneaky shit that's been ass donkey Capricorn's lifestyle, you're going to have a reversal. So hopefully those Jaffos will take a step, and Capricorns could be cool again, can have a nice, calm, cool Capricorn life again. 7 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. Capricorn, you have a lot of choices right now, a lot of options, not choices, options. But the cards are saying keep it simple. Simple, 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 Capricorn. And don't let pride get in your way. Oh, wow, the same cards are coming up again. Don't let pride get in your way. 2 cards are coming up all the time, guys. Don't let pride get in your way, and conclusions are within reach. Interesting. All right. Aqua. Hey, just to let you guys know, I'm just goofing around when I write that. I'm not angry at any Capricorns in the entire world. I'm not at odds with, and I'm not even talking to any Capricorns. And the only Capricorn off the top of my head that I can even think of that I know is lives in Florida. So he and his wife are long time Sunnysiders. So that's the only. Oh no, that's not true. I know a lot of Capricorns. JF's a Capricorn. Sue's a Capricorn. Life Path 9 is a Capricorn, and actually there are a number of Capricorn. Oh, Shirley right here is a Capricorn. There are actually a lot of Capricorns here on the sunny side. A lot of Capricorns. But in my personal life, I don't really have any. So Amy's a Capricorn. Yeah, lots of Capricorns. I'm not, just joking with you guys. Take it all easy. I'm just joking with you guys. With you guys, I'm joking. Sunny Siders, I'm joking. When I say all that other stuff about those idiots who want to persecute, that's different. Yeah, that's who I'm talking about. Well, Abby knows who I'm talking about. All right. Aquarius. All right, Aqua. So what's going on with Aqua? Aqua, it's just it's really clear. It's just, how do I describe this? But you guys understand, you guys have most of you have been going through this struggle for so long that you just recognize it. And Aqua, it's with people behind the scenes. That finally resolves it, but I don't know that you're going to care so much about it. It looks as if money is going to look a lot better for Aqua. Money should look a lot better, a lot better, a lot better for Aquarius. Love for Aqua is arriving at the top of the chart. So Aquas might be getting new jobs, right? Or high visibilities. Aquas, new jobs, high visibility, new jobs, high visibility. Oh, look at this. Aqua's super romantic right now. That's cute. Aqua, get out there. Do something nice for your partner. Something nice for your partner. Aqua, what else is going on? The behind the scenes stuff. Say the new moon heralding the new beginning for you is going to happen with social networks with social networks and hopes, dreams, and aspirations. So on one hand, Aquas might very seriously be starting new websites right now. Aquas, Aqua Risings, maybe if your moon is in Aquarius, you're starting a new, might be starting new websites, might be starting some computer programming, might be doing, joining social groups right now. Very strong possibility that you're going to get it promoted. Aquas might get promoted at the new moon between now and Christmas, right? This is not going to happen today. Right now, you're still looking for you're still getting new jobs, and the full moon's the new moon is in a different part of your chart. But at the new moon, it's possible that Aquas are going to get promoted, and they're going to accomplish something they've always wanted to accomplish, and it's probably for everybody kind of thing. So Aquas are actually, it's something they really want to accomplish, but it's actually for the greater good of everyone. So we'll have to see how that plays out. And we got a couple of weeks. We have a couple of weeks before we're going to see that, but it's kind of exciting. So at the new moon, Aqua's hopes, dreams, and aspirations coming true. And that's the deal. New websites. Aqua's starting new websites. What else is going on? That's the gist for Aqua. Watch out for car problems, obviously. Car accidents, cell phone in the toilet kind of thing. And finally, Aqua, Two of Swords, Libra energy, and Justice, Libra energy. A lot of Libra energy here. It's about as much, Libra, so they're both Libra energy. So Aqua, it looks as if you have some kind of decisions that you have to make. Be balanced, be fair, and it's going to not be an emotional decision. Well, you're Aqua, you're not going to do an emotional decision anyways. But it's going to be very logical, and it's going to be okay. Finally, Aqua, hold your vision. Hold your vision. What are you guys talking about? Yeah, seriously. Yeah, very seriously. All right, next. And finally, well, we made it, guys. I was a little all over the place. I guess I'm going to cut the overview out of the horoscopes and just start on the horoscopes. And that other stuff that, all that clickbait people are using, I wish them all the best. I wish you guys all the best. Go watch that stuff. We'll talk about it another day. Or if you want, bring it. Or if you want, ask questions when I'm on live later and we'll talk about it. All right, Pisces, here we go. What's your action, Pisces? Pisces are finally looking good again. Yay! Pisces are looking good. So Pisces, use it to your advantage. Pisces rising, Pisces, not so much Pisces moon, Pisces Venus especially, should be extremely loving right now. The most loving you've been all year. There should be a lot of love in Pisces, a lot of illusions with Pisces too. So you got that little Pisces seductive vibe going on again. For the last little while when Neptune was retrograde, Pisces was getting a little ugly. They're saying a little too stupid. On social media, the comments were a little too stupidy. A little on the fucking weird side. And so watch out for it. But it's all back. It should be very romantic and very cute, Pisces. So go do your thing. Watch out for money problems, right, Pisces? Watch out for spending money you don't have. Just watch out for it, because it's going to go on, and it's going to be. You don't want to start 2021 in the financial pit. So watch out for it. Pisces, absolutely buy lottery tickets. Lottery tickets. Pisces, you're also super loose in the zipper right now. So get out and be. Actually, that's not the key. I confused you with another sign. Pisces should very much want to travel right now and go back to school. Pisces energy wants to get out of the country, man. Pisces are attracting from a distance, and they want to get out there and do it. They want to get to. Pisces are attracting love and ooh la la from the distance. So that's the deal, Pisces. If you really want to get a little taste of the game, then you need to hop on some action. You need to hop on some action and get yourself to a different scene. And then you're going to get a piece of some game. Finally, Pisces, Seven of Cups and Judgment. Oh, geez, this just came up. So Pisces, you have a lot of choices. But someone's going to cuss you out. Pisces, be prepared for someone to cuss you out. Pisces, be prepared for someone to come along and try and cuss you out, very sincerely. You should have a lot of choices right now. So you just got to figure it out, Pisces, and take the step from there. Finally, Pisces, confidence is the key to success. Confidence will be your key to success. And that brings us to this week's weekend. This weekend's lucky in love. This weekend's lucky in love signs are Scorpio. Scorpio and Taurus, obviously. Scorpio and Taurus with Leo and Aqua. Scorpio and Taurus with Leo, not Libra, Leo and Aquarius heating up fast. As for everyone else, be a super amazing, fantastic wing, and pick up the check, yo, from TheSunnySide.net. Blah. I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the absolute best of a super weekend, and I'll see you guys.